Great. Yeah, well, I think things used to be a way, and things change. People are different, and you have to be true to yourself, trying to always give your best, and that's what I'm going to try to do. Thank you. Yes.
You feel ready for the regular season?
Yes. I'm excited. I'm excited to start off. It's only 4 days, so it's going to be a challenging start for sure. From the first game to every single game after that. So I mean, we should feel pretty rested because we haven't had to play a lot of minutes, and this preseason has been a little shorter as far as games. But it's going to be a challenge. We start 2 games on the road, 2 opening nights for the 2 home teams. I'm sure it's going to be. It's going to be demanding, and we're going to have to stand up to the challenge and see where we are.
What do you think about being sort of the guinea pig to that Golden State team, their opening night?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't think of ourselves as a guinea pig. We have an incredible team here with a lot of talent, with a lot of experience, and we have to figure out as we go along how we can be or get to the best level, our level, right? Our best level, which I think could be the highest level. But they have a particular team. We have to know who they are. We have to know what their weapons are, and we have to know how to attack them and utilize our weapons, not just be reactive, but be proactive. But it's going to be, again, an interesting first challenging game. It doesn't mean that if we do great, we're the best. We haven't earned anything. And if we lose, it's not going to be like, oh, they're so much better than us. It's just opening night. We want to start off well. But, again, I always said against in a big game, if you win, if you lose the next night, what was it worth for? If you go to Sacramento and then you lose, oh, well, you be the worst. You're so great. Everybody's like loving you, but then you go in Sacramento and you lose. So, you got to face each and every game with a great concentration and understanding that every game is valuable, but you got to move on to the next one and start over.
Can you characterize your first training camp preseason experience just as it compares to some of your previous ones?
It's definitely been different. That's all I can say. It's been different. I always come into situations with an open mind, ready to enjoy them and do my best. But it's been different. Kind of like always unexpected changes, kind of go with the flow. But so far it's been positive.
Was there anything that really surprised you?
I mean, it's just kind of always you have to be ready for anything in every given day, in any given day, and you have to come with again preseason games. We come with a certain mindset into the game, expecting to play a certain amount of minutes and get yourself ready for the season. I think none really of the starters have played the minutes that in any game that we'll play in a regular season game. So that's been, I guess, surprising to an extent.
Okay.
But at the same time, it's a long season, and we didn't want to force anything or anyone, and we should feel well rested for the start of the season.
What about your game, Pau, as far as adapting to the system on both sides of the floor and stuff like that?
Yeah, again, I'm kind of going with the flow, trying to play the game as the plays are called, and the game, wherever the ball goes. I think we have a lot of guys that can score the ball, and I think our willingness to pass and move the ball and find the open guys was going to make a big difference. Because if they want to take a certain particular guy, the next guy is very dangerous as well, and then if not, the next guy. So we just gotta continue to be unselfish, continue to be poised out there, find the best option in every single play, and then defend. Really pay attention. Transition defense, half-court defense, rebound the ball, don't give up too many second chance opportunities. And if we do those things, I think we're going to be in good shape.
He didn't play tonight, but what have you seen Manu still given to this team even at age 39?
Yeah, I mean, he experience, IQ, wisdom, maturity, and all those things are important. A guy that just barely makes mistakes. He might not have the same explosiveness as he used to, but he's a guy that will make, pass the right pass, or will shoot threes when you need to, and it's just a smart player all around. He picks his spots. He doesn't have to play extended minutes, so. So he didn't play tonight. I don't know if he knew that he wasn't going to play tonight again. That was one of the things that we were talking about. But again, I think he's going to be a key component and key piece for us being successful this year.